Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. And it's early in the morning, and my legs so sore. But today is leg days. For some reason, it's been four days, and I did leg days, but they're still sore. And now there's a voice inside my head telling me that I shouldn't go today because I'm sore. I should stay in and sleep a little more and stay in the comfort because it's freezing outside. It's cold, 30 degrees, 25 degrees. And, well, what else? Your legs are sore and you can always skip a day and, take it easy on yourself. And it's like this voice inside of me just telling me to take it easy, to take the easy route. And I've learned it the hard way that every time this voice come up, I took the easy route. And life never turned out the way I wanted. It's like a snowball effect. It's like this early in the morning, I'm starting to be lazy and stay home. And then it slowly roll into other things, rolling into other things. Like I skip making food, making breakfast, or cooking, and then I start making bad choices, like bad investment choices. Because I've learned the hard way that the days that I did not have the discipline to get up early in the morning and go to the gym, I tend to make bad decisions, like bad investment decisions. Those are the days that I took losses. I don't know, something about working out just clear your minds out and you don't really make as many stupid decisions as you would. And from that, I realized that we all always one decision from a different life. One decision to a whole different life. We don't realize it until it happened, whether it's good or bad. And just life's unpredictable, just like that. Not just, investment, but it's like relationships and careers and everything. It's like once we take that leap of faith, something happened. Either it's good or bad, but it's like you learn to be prepared for whatever comes. Not really prepared, but it's like you know what to expect. If I'm looking back to the old version of me 5 years ago, going through what I'm going through right now, I don't think he'll be able to handle it. But it's like over the past 5 years, I've been fucking up so bad, making so many mistakes. But I kept myself in the game and trying and over again. And it's like I built this callus inside my brain, inside my head, that I don't really give a damn anymore. Well, I do, but not as much as I used to. And a lot of things that will drive me crazy, or a lot of things that will give me a traumatizing experience. Now, not really. It's just like I've been through it so much. I've gone through it so many times. Now I'm just like, just one of those days again. It sucked. It's terrible to go through it. But it's like when you go through it enough, you like numb to it. You know what it's like to hurt, to take a loss. And now if someone asks me, would I change anything? I don't think I would. To be honest, I always look back to the past and be like, only if I took that choice, only if I invest in that. Just like silver, silver, the metal. I used to have it at the price of 32. And then I sold it around 38. And guess what it is now? 84, 85 something. And I used to have my, a description of my account or my account name after Silver Permabull. That means, I'm buying that and I'm holding that for good. But for some reason along the line, I sold all of my silver, and now I'm looking at it. And it's like rocketed to the moon. And like that thought, you're like, oh, only if I stay in the game, only if I held on to it, I would have been rich. I would have been living on cloud nine right now. But now I'm taking it back. I wouldn't change a thing. If it were not for all of the bad things, all of the setbacks, all of the rejections, and I went and asked the girls out, and she's like, and then she gave me the silent treatment. It sucked. Like, these things, they suck. The losses, the rejection, the job that you wanted didn't get you, like all these things that we view as bad or discomfort feelings. They're not all bad, really. It's like they happen to break you down, and once you pick yourself back up and put all the pieces back together, you become a better version of yourself. And I am a living proof of that. It's like right now, life's probably a shitbag disaster. Because I'm starting over again. But usually whenever I'm like this, back to square one, I'm like, I don't have the motivation. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just tired. Let me have that bottle of alcohol. But this time I'm just, I've been here before. I've been down here before, and I know what it's like. But I don't want to go back there anymore. I don't want to be all the time that I fucked up, I'm not that person anymore. I can do it again. I can restart. I can start over again. It sucked, but this is the only way. Getting back up is the only way. And I need to show myself that I need to get the fuck up and go to the gym this morning. Even when my legs are sore, I'm still gonna have to show up. Even if I can just do 2-3 workout sets, still better than nothing. Because I need to show my mind that who is the boss. I am the boss, not that voice that tell me to stay in the discomfort. Stay in the comfort. You know? Oh, no, totally forgot what I was saying. But yeah, lately it's been rough. But I know that I am way luckier than most people. I have a place to stay, food to eat, clean water to drink, and it's like when I'm going through these tough days, thinking about the thing that I have, give me the strength in the moment to keep on pushing and keep on going, Because if you really think about it, motivation, you don't have the motivation every day. Some days like these, you just want to stay in and sleep and eat some cupcake or, something sweet and just relax and live a little right. But these days are the day that decide the rest of your life. Because we always one decision away from a different life. We just don't know it. Always. So, just gotta keep on showing up and showing up. Even when you don't feel like it. And these days are the day that are so crucial to your mentality. Because it's showing your body that you have what it takes to show up. You have what it takes to stay consistent. These days, when you want to slip in, and you get up and go anyway, these are the days that build you into the version that you always wanted to be. Seriously. Because imagine this, if I bought that silver and now I'm making so much money now and I don't have to go through any of these financial hardships, I would never be able to learn what it's like to be a loser, to having it all taken away from you. I would never know what it's like to be back to square one all over again and still keep on going. So maybe 10 years down the road and then something happened to me like this again. That version of me that who got everything right, never know what it's like to be losing. 10 years down the road, I'll be collapsing on the floor because I never had to go through that before. See, now this is like the training ground for me, preparing me for what come. So 10 years down the road, if something like this happened again, I know I can get it out. I can get myself out, and I can do it. Because I've been here before. I've been there before. You know? So if you're going through a tough time in life and things that fucking you up on the inside, you don't have the motivation to go to the gym, don't have the motivation to go to work, go cook, or do the things that you know that would move your life forward. These are the days that will force you, that would build you into a stronger, a better version of you in the future. But the only way to be that person is to face the discomfort head on. Do the things that would move the needle in your life, but it would make you feel so uncomfortable in the moment. Even when you don't feel no motivated. And this is the crucial part, because you do it even when you don't feel like it. You don't have the motivation, but you do it anyway. This is a part that separates you from the rest of everybody else. That is the cost of being exceptional. You gotta be different. You gotta have what it takes. But at the end of the day, we all get the choice. We all get to make a choice. Either to slip in or get the fuck up. So, what is my choice today? Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you will make the right choice. And I hope I'll make the right one too. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.